room where we have
Wait, look at me. Denise.
we have Denise Mendiola. Denise, thanks for joining us. And let
Good
me get your
morning.
I want to get your title up here because I know John had sent it to me, and it's a rough morning with me and titles. But you run the continuing education and workforce development, the SUD office. Is it SUD or QUD?
Huge, because anything could happen.
Yeah, and so you guys are doing a big training here, and if you could, it's Workforce Opportunities Reimagined Conference.
Starting tomorrow.
Yeah, this is starting tomorrow. So, just in a nutshell, what is it, and why should people attend virtually? Right?
Yes, Puffy, good morning, Chris and Bree. You're making me hungry over there.
Right. No, Jason kind of came in here and
Sorry, there's a breakfast ordering going on right now.
Yeah,
Sorry
nothing
about that.
stands between Jason and his breakfast, so I
Right.
get it. Yeah, so thanks you guys for having me on this morning. This is an important event, so we appreciate you giving us some time to talk about it. This is called the WORK event. So it's Workforce Opportunities Reimagined Conference. So the idea is, we need to get back to work at some point. And when we do, the question is who's going to be ready? And, as we know, since this whole pandemic happened, several jobs, or many jobs have gone away. Many jobs will cease to exist. And, but on the same note, new jobs will be created. So the question is, what will the businesses need once they're ready to start hiring again, and then who's going to be ready for it?
so I guess what are the different sessions that are going to be held as part of this work conference?
Sure. So our overall theme is, getting back to work, retooling the workforce in the new normal. We're starting off with day one tomorrow, September 2nd, and the theme is where we are today and where are we going. And then the second day, September 3rd, is how are we going to get there? And then the third day is who is going to get us there. So day one would be more of the high level talks, the overall vision, of where our leaders in the business and local community see ourselves and where they think we need to be going. And then on day two, we're going to break out into industry sessions. We have 7 panels scheduled, such as construction, transportation, these higher areas where there seems to be a bigger workforce. And so we'll be breaking out into sessions there, and they'll be discussing, well, what do we need to do in order to get to that point where we're able to hire, and then who are we looking for? And then day 3, which is Friday, we're going to hear from the different training and education organizations that are going to talk to us about what they have available. And based on the information that they're receiving from the businesses and the leaders in the first 2 days, coming up with new types of training programs that are going to be relevant. And we're talking about not just tomorrow, we're talking about 2 to 5 years to 10 years from now.
And who are going to be the panelists that are going to be leading
Presenting.
the discussions?
Yes, so the first day we have folks such as, let's see, let me just get my list here. We have the Chamber of Commerce, the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce. We have SHRM, and we have the different professional organizations. And then on day 2, we have businesses such as Black Construction. We also have Cabris Marine. We have, there's several of them that we have, and they're all in the different transportation area, in the different industries. So like IP&E, those folks. So there's quite a bit of them, and I can definitely share the agenda with you folks today.
Right. Denise, let me just ask, right? Let's say that I'm a worker who was displaced by the pandemic. Random example here. I worked in a bingo hall, right? Something that, may not be reopening anytime soon. Is this conference, would it be ideal for people who are trying to migrate from one sector of employment to another that just like construction that may be more stable and, COVID proof, for lack of a better term?
Yes, absolutely. We're looking at, the new normal is having a diversified set of skills. So you have the ability to pivot, you have the ability to adjust when the conditions change. Just like small businesses, you have to be agile. And so we're looking to help people that may have a certain set of skills but want to learn something new that allows them to be able to shift over. And we're looking at things that become a little bit more sustainable for them. Once you learn a new skill, like something as simple as welding, simple as carpentry, those things never go away.
Right.
And you end up being at the front of the line whenever they're looking for these people. So it doesn't hurt to do this for anyone. It really is an investment for them. But the thing is, people just don't know where to go. People don't know who to talk to. And this is why we're having this event, so that we can have members of all different areas of the community to be able to come together and have this conversation. So it's not just a GCC event, even though we're hosting it. We've invited all of our friends over. We're great partners with UOG, with the Trades Academy, GCA, they're huge partners.
Right.
And of course, the people that are helping us to put this together is Guam Department of Labor. And, we have, a huge partnership with them, because they're the ones that have the programs set in place to be able to bring the funds in to provide the training.
All right. So this starts tomorrow. How many people did you guys have signed up today?
And is it free? Is
Yeah,
there
so-
is there a
Yeah.
charge?
No, this is absolutely free. So we've actually had folks from our friends in the different islands in Micronesia that have inquired because they too are in very similar situations, right? When the boats stop coming, when the planes stop coming, we got to figure something else out. So we just talked to some friends in Majuro, and they're going into marine repair. They're really focusing that. So Micronesia Islands. But Bree, at this point we have about 89 signed up. I just checked this morning, so there's plenty of room. We bought the Lexus of Zooms, so we can hold a huge number of attendees.
Did
This
Lexus get
was a
any
big
money for
deal
that?
'cause- yeah, comes with a lot of side dishes. So we really appreciate again, giving us the opportunity
Right,
to
yeah.
speak to the community.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what's the address? Workforce at guamgcc.edu? Is that where they go for more information?
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
And we're going to
Workforce
pop that
at
in the
Guam.
comments, Jay, right? Okay, thank you.
And so finally, last thing I wanted to share with you folks is that we have a virtual career fair on day 3. This is Friday from 1 to 3. This is where we're bringing in the employers that are going to tell the people, hey, we're going to start hiring soon, so this is what we're looking for, and then this is how you can get a hold of us. This is the kind of training you need. These are the kind of job skills that we need, but also soft skills. So this is going to be the point where the community, people looking for jobs or want to upskill, get onto that one. That one's completely free, and it's Friday from 1 to 3.
Okay,
All right. Thanks a lot,
thank
Denise.
you, Denise. Hey, any
Thank you,
programs
guys. Take care.
you're doing or anything, to help people in the workforce? We're so down. Shoot me a message. I got your number, and we'll get you on, okay?
Thanks, you guys. Okay, take care.
Okay,
Okay.
Denise. Wash
Bye,
your
Denise.
hands.
Okay.
Okay, so.
All right. Go to workforce at guamgcc, or no, guamcc.edu. So that's workforce at guamcc.edu for more information about the conference. It kicks off tomorrow. It's a virtual conference. It starts with from 9 a.m. to 12 noon tomorrow, the 3rd, and then the 4th. And then later on the 4th, there will be a virtual career fair from 1 to 3 p.m.
And I am also adding the link, as Chris said, in comments right now.
Okay, the link's in the comments, guys.
And
It's
if you guys
free.
want to learn more about it, this was
Yeah.
actually last week's where they went and really did a deep dive on in full Zoom.
Right, and so yeah, there was also an interview on in full Zoom. Guys, if you're staying home, this is a great opportunity to pass the time. It's something useful that's not going to rot in your brain.
Yep.